Alrighty. Alrighty. We are live. Sup guys, welcome back to another live stream. And welcome. Yes lads, it's TeamList Tuesday. It's officially back. And yes, every Tuesday at 4 o'clock from now on, I'll be doing TeamList Tuesday on my second channel. So yeah. Yep, it's back. This TeamList Tuesday is back. So I'm so glad that it's back, to be honest. And I decided, why not stream for you guys? Like, yeah, say why not do TeamList Tuesday for you guys? So yeah, before we start the stream, be sure to smash the button, comment down below, and please subscribe. Let's get started. Alright, lads, I probably won't be for too long. Probably this will be like a 8-minute to 10-minute stream. Let's see how we go though. Who knows? It could be past that, but yeah. So in today's stream, I'll be telling you both sides lineup and who's the referee in the match. So yeah, actually, you know what? Nah, okay, I'm not doing referee. So yeah, like I said, I'm not being here for too long. This could be a 8-minute stream to 10-minute stream. Who knows? But anyway, lad, I don't want to bore you guys. Let's get started. I know, lads, you can't see it, but I'll just tell you anyway. If you're watching, well, yeah. Righty, so let's get started. Righty, so first up, it's the Brisbane Broncos for the Canterbury Banks and Bulldogs. We are streaming this game also, so yeah. Alrighty, so alrighty. Obviously, I would tell you the confirmed lineups in live streams and all that, but yeah. So yeah, but anyway, Broncos lineup as follows: fullback Salon Cobo, on the wing to Dean Mariner, Jesse Arthurs. Their centers are Karuna Staggs and Samba Tsubasaki. Oh, Cobo's to fullback. Okay, interesting. And Mariner to wing. Interesting. Their halves are Ben Hunt and Captain Adam Reynolds. Their fun rowers are Pat Cowan and Payne Haas. Hookers Billy Walters. The second was Xavier Willison starting. John Wakey Lock is Kobe Hamilton. Their bench is Corey Pakes, Corey Jensen, Brendan Bickle, and Jaden Hunt. The reserves, I'll be turning the reserves to Tyson Smoothie, Martin Tapau, Chock Martin, Josiah Kawapani, and Benjamin Decoa. Coach Michael McQuire. So yeah, okay, now the Doggies lineup as follows: fullback Connor Tracy, on the wings are Jacob Kiwas and Marcelo Montoya. The centers are Podgin Cherry, and Captain Stephen Crichton. Their halves are Matt Burton and Toby Sexton. Their front rowers are Max King and Josh Cowan. Hookers Reed Marnie. The second one is William McKicker and Jacob Preston. Lock is Jermaine Selman. In the interchange pins, Kurt Mann, Sidericho Benoit, Howie Hayes, and Bailey Hayward. And reserves are Dennis Sonico Fafita, Blake Wilson, Blake Taft, Lippy Hopway, and Luke Smith. And your coach is Gavin Swad. I don't know who Luke Smith is. So yeah. Let's just quickly go. Nah, yeah, actually, yeah. Alrighty, they're in. So yeah, the Broncos ins are Ben Bidicora, Ben Bicora, Benjamin Decoa, Brendan Bicora, Chock Madden, Josiah Kawapani, and Madden Appel and out to Reach Walsh. Now the Bulldogs ins are Blake Taft, Blake Wilson, Howie Hayes, Slippery Hopper, and Luke Smith, and Chuck Todd is out due to injury. So yeah, okay. So the next game is the Roosters, the Dragons. The Roosters ins are Angus Crichton, Billy Smith, Egan Butcher, Ethan King, and Makias Makatoa, and the net outs is Nat Butcher suffered an injury, obviously. And then, righty, so now the Dragons the Dragons. Koi Allen, Imiagula, Fainu Leitu, Loka Pacifici Tonga, Lathan King Toga, and Waymin Fatalamana. Net outs, both injured. Hamish Stoyd and Matt Fino. Righty, so now, Ruiz's lineup as follows: fullback and captain James Tedesco, on the wing to Tony Tupou, and Mark Noel Conoward is actually on the wing. Interesting. The centers are Billy Smith and Wapitoya. Their halves are Sandy Smith and Hugo Savala. Their front rowers are Spencer Lenu and Afar White. Hookers Connor Watson. And then the second was Angus Crichton, Siwa Wong. Lock is Victor Wally. And then their bench, Jacques Docker Clay, Salesi Fotkeki, Blake Stephen Egan Butcher. The reserves are Ethan King, Taylor Losalu, Chad Townsend is on reserve. Dom Young has been dropped, obviously, he's on reserves. And Makiez and Makatoa, coaches, Trent Robertson. Now the Dragons lineup as follows: fullback and captain Flink Gutherson, on the wing to Tawa Sloan and Sione Finau. In this centre is most Australian Val Holmes. Their halves are Carl Flanagan and Lachlan Elias. Their front rowers are Toby Couchman, David Clemmer. Hookers Damien Cook. The second was Lucian Alalo and Jaden Sawa. Lock is Jack DeBellin. And then their bench is Jacob Little, Blake Lowy, Emil Gul and Dylan Egan. Their reserves are Lathan King Tonga, Loko Pacifici Tonga, Fainu Leitu, Koi Allen, and Waymin Fatalaman, and new coach is Shane Flanagan. Yes. It's 7 minutes at the moment, and I'm already on my third team list, so sorry about that. It could be like a 12 or 14 minutes now. So yeah. The next up is the Wars and the Knights. So the Wars in a chance in the clock start. Walker Berry, Sam Healy, and Tanner Boyd. No out for the Wars. And then the Knights ins are Dylan Lucas, Chuck Cocker, Logan Hakar, Matt Arthur, Paul Bryan, and now to Jermaine McGowan. So yeah. Okay, so now the Wars lineup as follows: fullback Chance Nuka Clock start. On the wing to Tane Tui Piggy and Adam Pompey. Tui Piggy shipped to the wing since Nuka Clock starts back. The centers are Walker Berry and Ali Latea. The halves are Shana Howard Davida, Luke Metcalf. Their front rowers are Jackson Ford and Captain Mitch Barnett. Hookers Wade Egan. Their second rowers are Code Capewell and Madwad and Ikoe. Their 13 is Aaron Clark. 14, Capewell is back to second row. Oh yeah. Okay, another bench. Leka Alasima, Bundy Ofawa, Jametric Varmanga, and Jacob Laban. The reserves are Timo Martin, Tanner Boyd, Tanner Strauss Smith, Sam Healy, and Andrew Corsi, and who coaches Andrew Webster. Now the Knights lineup as follows: fullback and captain Canon Ponga, on wings are James Schiller, Greg Marju. I'm trying to get this fast as I possible can. So yeah. Their centres are Dane Gagan and Bunman Best. Their halves are same with Fletcher Sharp, Tyson Gamble, not bad. Their front rowers are Tyson Vizel and Leo Thompson, Hookers Phoenix Scotland. Their second ones are Dylan Lucas, Kai Peace Paul, Lock is Matt Coker. And then their bench, Shaden Bailey, Talon Thompson, Thomas Kent, and Bodie Jones. And the reserves are Kai McCarthy, Paul Bryan, Chuck Cogger, Matt Arthur, and Logan Harker, and new coaches Adam O'Brien. Now next up, it's the main exact day. It's the Storm and the Wabados. Not bad. Righty, so our wins are Ativalu Lisati, Kobe Williamson, Keening Westford Smith, Lasris Valepu, Nelson Officer Ramona, and Nick Meaney. Wow, okay. He's back earlier than expected. And then our outs are Chuck Howarth and Joyka McMeether. Righty, now the Wabados ends up Bailey Bentley Harp, Declan Casey, Jaden Sullivan, Salesi, Tom Fletcher, and Lachlan Abner. Okay. What about what about this? What about this last time? I don't read the ins and outs scores. This is taking forever. So yeah. Alrighty. So now our lineup as follows: fullback Wayne Pappenhausen, on wings are Kane Piley and Xavier Coates. Our centres are Quinn Ennis and Nick Meaney's back earlier than expected from his injury. Our halves are Cameron Munster and Jerome Hughes. Our front rowers are Stefano Trikamanu and Josh King. Hookers Bronson Garlic. I don't mind that at all. Our second rowers are Sean Blow and Alicia Kartawa. Lock is Trent Leo. Our bench, Tawan Richard, Alec McDonald. Geez, I'm a fan of Alec McDonald. Like, seriously. Joey Chen and Lazarus Balepu. Our bench is Ati Valu Lisati, Suwa Falango, Keening Wasper Smith, Kobe Williamson, and Nelson Officer Solomona on the reserve. So look out. For him. And our coach is Greg Benamy. Now the Barbados lineup as follows. Fullback Litron Mitchell, on the wings are Bailey Benny Harp, and as our task, their centers are Chuck Whiten, Campbell Graham. Their halves are Captain Cody Walker and Bart Sullivan, Jaden Sullivan. And then their front rowers are Sean Kepi and Junior Totola. Hookers Peter Mamazelos. The second is Kionko Matangi, Newen Aiken in the second row for the first time this year. And Noki Jayawo. Oh, Jay guys on a bench, Silvele Harvili, David Mawali and Tyler Duncan. And then the reserves are Liam Lee Blank, Lois Dodd, Thomas Fletcher, Salasi Atata. Sorry lads, I pronounced that wrong. And Declan Casey, the coach Dwayne Bennett. So the next game is the Cowboys and Titans. Okay, so the Cowboys lineup. Fullback Scott Drinkwater, on the wings are Robert Derby and Maui Talangi. The second one is Jackson Purge. Their centers. Okay. Fullback Scott Drinkwater, on the wings are Robert Derby and Maui Talangi. Their centers are Jackson Purge and William Avelia. Their halves are Captain Tom Deedon and Jake Clifford. Their front rowers are Jordan McLean and Jason Chamalalo. Hookers Reese Robson. Their second was John Bateman and Jemina Nene. It's finally starting. Good on Nene. I believe it started finally started. So yeah. And lock is Ruben Cotter. Their bench, Sam McIntyre, Kai O'Donnell, Griffin Eam and Corin Hess. And then their reserves are Harrison Edwards, Zach Labour, Tom Duffy, Carl Lawton and Thomas McKayley. And the coach is Todd Payton. Now the Titans lineup as follows. Fullback Jalen Good. On wings are Alifia Campoera. He's back. So yeah, I'll be streaming this game also. They're sent and Jojo Fafida. Their centers are Brian Kelly, Philip Sami. Their halves are AJ Brimson, Tom Weaver. Their front rowers are Mo Foduaka and Wigingham Gillard. Hooker Sam Bellows. The second one is Chris Randall, both former lock and captain Tino Pasumali. Now their bench are David Fafida, Jamie Jolloff, Brooke Gray and Hama Howe. Their reserves are Tony Francis, Isaac Fasumali, Jacob Alec, Alan Fitzgibbon and Joash and Josia Pahulu, and the coach is Des Hassler. Now moving on to the Panthers Seagulls game. Almost done. Got two more after this. Okay, so fullback Dylan Edwards. Let's start with the Panthers. It's our home team. Fullback Dylan Edwards. On the wings Paul Alamodi and Tom Jenkins. Second was Isaac Tungo, Casey McLean. The halves are Plays Talangi and Captain Nathan Cleary. Their front rowers are Moses Leota and Liam Henry. Hookers Luke Summerton. Their second one is Scott Sorensen, Lee Martin, Lockers as Yo. Their bench is Brad Schneider, Isaiah Papali'i, Lindsay Smith, and Marvin Geyer. And then their reserves are Dane Lowy, Lauren Party, Alsu Kopawa, Man Eisenhuth, and Jack Cole. The coach is Avon Cleary. Okay, now for the Seagulls lineup as follows. Fullback, Tom Dvojevic is back. On the wings are Jason Saab and Liha Pawati. Their centres are Tolotau Kola, and Ruben Garrick. Their halves are Luke Brooks and Captain Daly Cherry Evans. Their front rowers are Josh Alia and Siro Takiao, hooker Czech Simkin. Their second ones are Mali Olakawatu and Ben Dvojevic, Lockie Chaz Tavanga goes to Lock. On the bench is Tommy Taleo, Koi Waddell, Ethan Bonamore, and Nathan Brown, and the reserves are Courtney Chen Tong, Clayton Falolo, Jake Arthur, Michael Cheekham, and Kevin Nobel, and then the coaches Anthony Seabold. Well, I didn't expect I thought it would go for like 14 minutes but it could go to 20 minutes, who knows. But anyway, second last game is the Raiders and Dolphins. Now the Raiders lineup as follows. Fullback Kyle Weeks. On the wings are Savilio Tamale and Xavier Savage. Their centres are Matt Timiko and Seb Chris. Their halves are Ethan Strange and Jamal Fodigi. Their front rowers are Corey Horsburgh and Captain Joseph Tarpane. Hookers Tom Starling. Then their second ones are Hudson Young, Madden Nicholson, Lockus Morgan Smithies. And then the bench, Owen Party, Zach Hosking, Josh Papali, and Atamariota. Then the reserves are Simi Sasangi, Jed Stewart. That's Ricky Stewart's obviously son, so if you didn't know. So yeah, Pasamisalo, Trey Mooney, and Dan Levi, and the coach is Ricky Stewart. Now the Dolphins line up. Well, they won 3-0, and the Raiders won 3-0. And the Dolphins line up. Fullback, the Hammer, aka Hamiso Tabiafudo. On the wings are Jermaine Osaka and Jack Bostock. Their centers are Jake Awolo and Herbie Farnworth. Their halves are Cody Nikwima and Isaiah Katoa. Their front rowers are Dennis Afidi and Frederick Marlowe is making his debut Sunday afternoon, which I'll be live streaming this game also. So yeah. Hookers Max Pluff. And the second one is Calico Finiaki, Captain Dom Gilbert, and Mark Nichols. The goat is a lock. Let's go. The goat is a lock, Mark Nichols. Not bad. Now the bench. Code Chonu Hugh, Waystone, Connolly Lumilumi, and Josh Kerr. Their reserves are Kenny Bommage, Sean O'Sullivan, Owen Keeley, David and Nafao, and Junior Tupou, and the coach is Christian Wolf. And the final game okay, it's the Tigers with the Sharks. Now the Tigers line up as follows. Fullback Jordan Porter, on the wings are Sonia Chuwuva and Brett Naden. The centers are Adam Dory and Starfleet Tower. Their halves are Lachlan Galvin's back and Captain Jerome Loai. Their front rowers are Tower Main for Pole. Hookers Happy Coastal. Their second ones are Solomon Fainu and Alex Seyfarth. Lock is Alex Stroll. On the bench, Darlington Silva. Royce Hunt returns from his suspension, I think, or injury. I'm not sure. Jack Bird and Shioni Fainu. And then the reserves are the bench, I meant to say. And then now the reserves are Tony Saka, Heath Mason, Kit Laali'i, Solomon Fatape, and Tristan Hope. And the coach is Benji Marshall. And the final team, Sharks, lineup as follows. Fullback Will Kennedy. On the wings are Sam Stone Street and Wanalo Malutalo. Their centers are Jesse Wayman and Moen Hawaii. Their halves are Brandon Twindy and Nico Hines. Their front rowers are Adam Fanor Blake and Olkin Gafusi. Hookers Blake Bailey. The second was Buddy Nicol and Teague Wilton, lock and captain Cam McInnes. Now the bench: Daniel Atkinson, Soseva Talakai, Takoha Tapoha, and Tom Hazelton. And then there was Jaden Bell, Brennan Haminuele, Billy Burns, Hobboy Paul, and Jesse Colin. So yeah, new coach is Greg Fitzgibbon. Okay, starting next week. Starting next week? I'm matching around on what about I put the teams up so it gets up to date. Oh yeah. For example, I will put the Sharks and Eels. So yeah. So yeah, guys. That's who's playing this week. And I saw in the reserves this week. 21 minutes long. I didn't expect this. But anyway, it's all good. At least this is done and dusted. Alrighty, lads. I'm getting over now. Hope you enjoyed this stream. So yeah, guys. That's about it. I got for you, lads. And see you guys tonight at 7:30 for my round 7 review. And stay tuned. Tonight I think I'll be live streaming my tip in. So yeah, at 8 o'clock. I'm not sure. I want to do a video on my main channel. I didn't think about that. And also stay tuned 6:30. I'll be going live once again on Luke Melbourne's Stormfan YouTube channel for another podcast, and we are talking about the Barbados game. So yeah, but until then, so you guys is about it. Be sure to smash the button, comment down below, and please subscribe. And so, peace.